If you want to find out how to get a perfect afro, continue to watch this tutorial. So what you want to start out with basically is either slightly stretched hair or lightly blow-dried hair. You don't want to have your hair be too straight because it's going to make your afro not be able to stand up the way that it should. The curlier your hair texture is, the better your hair is going to stand up and create a perfect circle instead of having afros that has parts in it. So with that being out of the way, what you're going to need is a brush, a wide tooth comb, and your favorite leave-in conditioner. As you can see, mine is Miss Jessie's Baby Buttercream. Also 5 hair ties. So we're going to separate the hair into 5 sections. The first section is going to be on the top. You're going to apply a little bit of that leave-in conditioner into each section of your hair, just to make sure that it stays moisturized. And as a side note, that's really important. A lot of girls, they go natural and their hair ends up getting really brittle and breaking off. I have a lot of people asking me how I moisturize my hair. It's just, you have to make sure that you keep it moisturized or else it will break off and get really brittle and dry. So that's the importance of actually brushing the leave-in conditioner into your hair, just to make sure your hair is never dry. So after that section is detangled and moisturized, you're going to plait that section up. You're going to braid it up, and then you're going to do that with every section. And after you have it braided up, you're just going to twist the braid around itself to create a knot like that. So basically we're just going to do the same thing with every section. There's going to be 5 sections. It's going to be 1 on the top, 1 on each side, 1 in the middle, and 1 in the back. Showing you again basically how to wrap the braid around itself. It's really simple. You just wrap it around just to make sure that your hair has that curly texture. If you leave the braid straight, it's going to be more so of a braid out and not an afro, so we want to make sure that we really twist it up and kind of saturate your hair with the leave-in conditioner so that your afro isn't too straight. So after that last piece is braided, you basically want to get a bonnet or whatever it is you cover your hair with, a scarf, and make sure you put that on before you go to sleep. It's just better to have it because it really protects your hair from, whatever. You might have oils on your pillow. You don't want oil's on your hair, and you don't want to get that on your pillow and then get into your skin. So it's best to put on a bonnet or a scarf or something like that just to protect your hair and the skin on your face. All right, and we're gonna see how it looks the next day. So it is the next day. Just a sidebar, I know my makeup is all done up and everything. If you want to see a tutorial about the makeup, I definitely created a tutorial, so you can check on my channel. Probably in the next week it'll be up after this video. So the first time I'm going to show you slowly. There's no technique to taking it down. You just basically unbraid your hair and comb each section forward. I know that's like the opposite of what you normally do, but it's best when you have an afro to comb the hair forward to get into the motion that the hair is going to be going. As you can see, I'm combing my hair forward. The only piece that's not going to be forward is that back braid, because it's just not going to be forward. So you want to comb the rest of it forward and have that last piece in the back hang down. So this is really the most important part. After you take all your braids down, you basically want to comb through your hair with your wide tooth comb to kind of fluff it out, and then do the same thing with your hands. So it's really going to be a lot of picking it out and patting it back into a circle. Sometimes my hair is kind of too straight at the top. I don't know why, it just does not curl up. But if your hair is like that, if you have some areas that are straighter than others, you can always get yourself a spray bottle that has water and oil in it, and it'll help to kind of curl your hair if it's too straight. So I'm going to spray that right now in the areas that are too straight and it's not really looking the way that I want it to. And the spray is just to dampen your hair. You don't want to saturate or really wet your hair with it, because then it's going to be too compacted, and you don't want that. You want your afro to be fluffy and soft. So you just want to spray a little bit to dampen it. You guys see me squinting. It's not because I'm mean. It's because I'm close to being blind. So I had to go put my glasses on so I can see. So you can go back and forth like how you see me doing with your wide tooth comb, and also with your hands. Either way is good, honestly. I normally just use my wide tooth comb when a whole section is kind of flat. That's something that's a bigger job than my hands could do. But after you have everything picked out and you feel like it's as full as you want it to be, then you could start patting it and making it that perfect circle. So that's basically it. As far as the afro is concerned, it's basically just picking it and plaiting it. And also, if you want to just continue the upkeep of your afro, I would recommend never ever falling asleep with your hair in a full fro. You always want to plait it up, do the same thing that you saw in this video every night, just to make sure that it doesn't get tangled. This is my first tutorial video, so if you guys have any comments or suggestions, friendly suggestions and friendly comments, I hope, please leave them down in the comments. And please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching.